It's not like I have a big mole on my forehead that is awkward and people just stare at it. It's not really like that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Today I am bringing you another confessions video. So I am going to tell you a story that actually happened to me today. But when you guys are seeing this, it will probably be a Friday or a Saturday. I'm hoping Friday. So it will be a few days from now. But today is a Wednesday. So I decided that I needed to film this video at this point in time because I didn't want to put it off. It happened just a few hours ago, so I'm like, all the thoughts are in my head already, so I decided, why not? I'm just gonna take the camera out and film a video. And plus I needed to film a video for this week, so this is the video for you guys. Yeah, so today yesterday I got my period, and if you're a guy and you're watching this, well, you're probably not gonna want to watch it because it's very, very, very TMI, and it's very in-depth about menstrual cycles and girl problems. So if you're watching this, then just a disclaimer out there, it is about periods, and if you are weird about that, or if you don't want to like listen or hear about stuff like that and you're just like uncomfortable, then don't watch this video. But yesterday I got my period, and I am very open about this. It's not like I am uncomfortable with people knowing that I'm on my period. Like, it's normal. It's not like I have a big mole on my forehead that is awkward and people just stare at it. It's not really like that. So yeah, you know, like every single girl gets their period, so it's normal. We're made to get our period, okay? So yeah, today something happened regarding my period which kind of made me have to come home today. So as you all know, it's back to school. Yesterday was my first day of school, but when you're watching this, it will probably be a Friday. So September 8th was my first day of school, and today is September 9th, and which is the second day of school. So I went to my class, first class of the day, 8 o'clock in the freaking morning. I woke up at 6 in the morning, okay? So went to class, you know, feeling all normal and stuff. Everything's gonna be okay. Next thing you know, I look down at my chair. The chair is white, by the way. I look down on my chair, and guess what's on the chair? Blood. Not a lot of blood, probably like a little smear, because you know, when things go through other things, it doesn't really like go through a lot, it just goes through a little bit. And the chair is white too, so that kind of sucks. And when you think about it, you're just like, damn, you just got period all over a white chair. And it wasn't all over, okay, it was like a little smear, so it wasn't that big of a problem. But let me tell you, it wasn't my fault. I was wearing a pad, okay, like I was supposed to. Obviously pads are made to catch your period, but for some reason this one didn't want to catch my period, clearly. It was one of the short ones that are like this. It's the regular ones, so it's very short. It does only kind of catch like the middle part, so it's not like the overnight ones or the longer ones that kind of cover like the front and the back. It only covers like the bottom, okay? So it's regular ones, regular everyday ones. And I'm here thinking, it's a regular everyday one. It's not like I'm laying down where it's gonna spill towards the back and then it won't get onto the pad, you know? But obviously I didn't think it through, and it clearly did not. Actually, it soaked up the whole entire pad, that the pad wasn't long enough, okay? It was not long enough to the point where it was able to kind of go onto the pad, you know? Like, it went onto my pants because the pad wasn't long enough. And I'm here assuming like a regular one would be okay. It's not like I'm doing anything extreme, you know? It just goes straight down, okay? So that's why I was like so shocked. I was hoping that it wouldn't happen, but it did. This is the first time that has ever happened to me. Usually when I wear regular ones, it doesn't really do that, but I guess my flow was really heavy so TMI. And the pad just couldn't catch everything all at once because there was too much. So yeah, that was my dilemma today, which is why I am home from school early. I just, you know, this is a story that I wanted to share with you guys and to kind of help with people that have their periods. Like, now that I've noticed that, and now that I've experienced getting my period leaked onto my pants and having to leave school and go home because I needed to change and I didn't have any extra clothes, I should get longer pads, number one. I usually wear overnight pads. I like the overnight pads because they always save my life. Like, if I get, there's I think 4 or 5 different lengths. There's like a regular one, and then a medium one, and a long one, and an extra long one, and an overnight one. There's like a whole bunch of sizes, but for some reason the shortest one that's supposed to be for everyday use clearly didn't work for me. Kind of fucking sucks. But now that I learned my lesson, and now that I've noticed those pads will probably only work if I'm either at home, at my friend's house, at my boyfriend's house, somewhere where I can actually change and use the washroom, and I don't have to bus an hour and a half from school home, then I'll probably use those. But if I go to school, I think the overnight ones are the best ones because I am not trying to leave school, go home, bus home an hour and a half just because there's blood on my pants. And obviously I want to be sanitary, and I do not want to leave that around and be sitting on a whole bunch of chairs and people are touching it. You know, like, you never know what could happen, right? Like, diseases out there, you know, you just don't even know. And plus, it's very disgusting. It's unsanitary, especially if somebody else sees it as well. That is a big no. So I learned my lesson today, and I hope this video is very like informative and helpful as well, because a lot of girls do not want to experience that, having to see that your blood just came out of your pants. Like, it's like seeing shit stains on your pants too, you know? You just don't want to see it because it's disgusting. Like, you do not want to see it at all. And I thought this was a really funny and very informative story to tell. But yeah, I am home for the day, so I hope you guys liked my video. It was a very short video, and I'm just telling you my story, and it's probably a funny story and a probably disgusting story as well. And if you guys have any suggestions, or if you guys have any questions about any of the confessions video that I have, or if you have any suggestions for confessions video, it is not just my experience. Confessions video are also videos for me to answer your questions. So if you want to ask me any questions, I will probably do a Q&A. Maybe when I hit more subscribers, I will do a Q&A, and the Q&As will also be part of my confessions because I'm answering your questions, and it is kind of like a Q&A at the same time. So like, ask me any questions you want down below, leave me any suggestions, especially if you have different videos that you want me to do. Any types of video, baking videos, makeup tutorial videos, DIY videos, routine videos, I don't know, all that types of beauty and lifestyle videos that you want me to do, you can link it down below. Oh, I mean, not link it down below. I mean, you can suggest it down, suggest, oh wait, suggest? I don't know, that sounds so weird to me. Anyways, suggest it down below, and check out my social media as well. I have all 4, 5, 10 social medias. They're all down below, so check it out. If you want to check out my latest video, it will also be down below because it's always down below. And if you click right here, it will also be there too. The annotation will be right there, so check it out. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys, and thank you for subscribing. Love you so much. Mwah. See you guys next time. Bye.